Every generation preaches a gospel. Once it was spoken from altars and temples. Now it's streamed through ads, influencers, and algorithms. The pulpit is a screen. The believers scroll. The prayers are clicks. We no longer seek heaven. We seek free shipping, dopamine hits, and validation through engagement. Marketing doesn't sell products. It sells faith. Faith that we can be more, feel more, become more. Faith that the right brand can redeem our flaws. In the beginning, there was the void, and then the need. Not the need for bread or shelter, but the deeper hunger for meaning. Marketers discovered what prophets already knew. People don't buy things, they buy belonging. They buy a place in a story that makes them feel seen. The story of a better version of themselves. That's the real product, not the object, but the identity it promises. Every movement needs a prophet. Moses had his tablets. Today's prophets have PowerPoints. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Phil Knight. They stand before crowds and say, "We will change the world," and billions believe them. Their gospel spreads through product launches and keynote stages. Their miracles? Innovation, disruption, stock splits. Their believers call themselves users. Their churches are Apple stores. Their relics are devices, and their scripture is the keynote replay. Religion had baptism. Marketing has unboxing. Both promise transformation. One cleanses the soul, the other upgrades the self. When the box opens, a ritual begins, a tactile proof that we've entered the faith of the brand. The lighting, the layers of packaging, the reverence in how we touch it. It's not just a product, it's an initiation. In the beginning was the Word. Today, the Word is a tagline. Think different. Just do it, because you're worth it. Short, sacred, designed to be repeated until believed. Every great faith begins with a sentence, and every great brand knows the more you repeat it, the truer it feels. The apostles are influencers. They preach lifestyle, not scripture. Their miracles are before and after photos. Their holy water? Sponsored products. Their testimonies? Paid collaborations. They sell not to your logic, but to your longing, because desire is the fastest conversion rate. They spread the gospel one scroll at a time, not with fire and brimstone, but with filters and hashtags. Every faith breeds fakes. Every promise invites corruption. There are counterfeit saints in every temple. There are counterfeit products in every marketplace. From snake oil salesmen to crypto kings, from prosperity preachers to pyramid schemes, each one preaches the same message: believe in me, and you will be saved. But salvation has a refund policy now, and faith is always on sale. When belief becomes currency, collapse is inevitable. Enron, Theranos, FTX. Once messiahs of innovation, now monuments of hubris. Every empire that promised salvation eventually drowned in its own gospel. The brand sins the same way the human does, with pride. And pride, as always, comes before the fall. But we always return to belief, because belief is oxygen. Without it, the world feels meaningless. So we find new prophets, new slogans, new rituals. The brands fall, but the faith remains. Marketing may have borrowed from the gospel, but maybe the gospel was marketing all along. The most powerful story ever told. The story that shaped empires, built civilizations, and still defines how we sell meaning today. The question isn't what we believe in, it's who profits when we do. Because in the end, every gospel needs followers, and every follower needs faith.